Alright, so welcome to part 2 of how to remove a privacy hedge made out of laurels. This one is not in real time, it is sped up because it is much more difficult. It probably took as long to take out one of these hard ones as it did to take out like 5, all the easy ones. Lulled into a false sense of security with the beginning of this project. I was like, oh, we're going to come in under budget. And luckily, our budgets are based on averages, not quick or slows. So I had those first slows, and now I have these, I had those first quicks, now I have these slows. On average, we still came out, on budget, on time. Just had to sweat a lot more for these other ones. So what you're really going to notice is just a lot more effort trying to get underneath the plant. So these plants got planted. You get a lot of plants balled in burlap, right, from the nursery. But you're supposed to take the burlap off before planting. And the person who put these in did not do that, which I believe is the cause of a major cause in the poor vigor, poor health of these plants. It also is part of why it was so easy to get some of them out. And so now we're seeing with these lower ones, whatever happened, whatever reason, these lower ones have actually escaped the burlap, and like right at their center, just beneath them, they're perfectly, like their tap roots have just made it out and are actually rooting down and into the ground and putting up a much bigger fight than all their previous laurels did. So you just see a lot of working the plant back and forth. There we go, finally getting it up. And I think that was actually one of the ones, if you see my previous video, it talks about, this is for we were transplanting all these, first priority being removal, but then we were transplanting all these, and that's one of the ones that died. So there we go. Those are what we're replacing it with. Taking the laurels out, putting the junipers in. And as I was saying, the plants that didn't make it, we've transplanted all these laurels secondary, just hoping to salvage them rather than just throw them straight away. And most of them made it, but that last one is one of the ones that's dying. Just took too much work, too many cuts to get it out of there, and by the time we pulled it out, it hardly had any roots attached at all. But we'll see in a minute. Alex comes in, helps me out here. Yeah, just doing the leverage and leaning and just helping me get underneath this thing. And yeah, just again, this is part of why you want to give your estimates, give your pricing based on the average, have some experience with what's going on, and don't think that everything's going to be golden and awesome, because like those first 2 that I pulled out maybe barely took me a couple minutes each. These last ones, I'm going like a half hour or more per plant. And if you want to see how to assemble this heavy-duty wheelbarrow, I have another video for that right here. Should be coming on screen now or now or now.